This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building hill tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, everyone, to NRG Stadium, home of the Texans here in Houston, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Notre Dame's offense has the football first here today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving corps that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass right. On first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this pass is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. Breaks loose at the 40. And he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the Big Panthers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The shotgun handoff here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. From the shotgun, drops back. Wide open downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Penn. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Notre Dame getting set with a first and 10 now. Back to throw again. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
When the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback, they got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Looking to pass. It's Washington. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Hand it off to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The offense with some pre-snap motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's 10. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Washington. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Notre Dame! That's just nice execution. Quarterback and the receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Throw to the right, it's caught. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. So both teams settling in at this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he'll set up to throw. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Panthers will crank up the tempo. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Back to throw. It's Washington. Nice throw. Caught for completion. And head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Quarterback operating an empty set. First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets up.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Handoff here from the shotgun. Jukes to get free. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Here's the second down play. And here's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important 3rd down to try to convert here.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the ball is away from inside the 10. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner is brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Dropping back, it's Washington. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
This drive has now reached the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught for the completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. That's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Here's the handoff. They tackle him about the 14. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Grab behind the line, it's Pierce. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. looking to throw for the first down. The veteran quarterback working, that didn't result in a takeaway. The Panthers will send their punt team onto the field. Coverage team brings down the returner. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. They'll go for it on fourth down. Likely the final play of the first half.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here.
And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, we'll get a throw. Cannot escape, it's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And the pass is complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of every...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Dropping back, it's Washington. Short go to the back, an easy completion.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
A play action, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. The back's got it on a counter. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a man. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. They're going to set up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught near the goal line. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Seventh play of the drive coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Quick throw caught on the left side. The defense drops him across. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beat down so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To bootleg here. With the catch, it's Thomas. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Throw out left, complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Pass rush closing in. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball in good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
4th down, look at a throw for it. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Nope, he is stopped short. The defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. It's a shotgun run call. Fighting them off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
The Panthers will bring their punt team on the field now.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's 2nd down here. Chewing clock with the running game. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.